Alright guys, Liverpool have just beaten Benfica by 3 goals to 1 in the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final. And yeah, the first half was ridiculously easy for Liverpool. Benfica posed very little threat, other than a few shots by Everton from just outside the box. There was virtually nothing from Benfica. And some would say it's not often you see Everton in the Champions League. Kapow. Um, Liverpool were by far the better side in the first half. They took the lead through Ibrahima Konate, first goal for Liverpool since his £36 million move in the summer. And it was a really well taken header, brilliant ball in by Robertson, although it was poor defending from Benfica, because you can't leave a player like Konate free in the box. I mean, like, look at the size of him, Jesus Christ. It was a really good header though, and I mean, it was nice to see Robertson put a corner in that beat the first man for once. He's a very good crosser of the ball, but when it comes to corners, for some reason, his crossing ability just disappears, it feels at times. Liverpool did get a second, and it was a really well worked goal. Brilliant ball by Trent Alexander-Arnold over the top, and a lovely cushioned header by Luis Diaz, and a tap in for Sadio Mane. Really well worked goal. In fact, if there was anything more impressive than Trent's pass, it was actually Luis Diaz's header to pick out Sadio Mane out of the corner of his eye. Like, that was brilliant. And to actually execute the header was hard enough in itself. Half time came. Liverpool, you felt as though, there's no way they should really be losing this tie now. But second half, Liverpool just came out half asleep. It felt like Darwin Nunez caused Liverpool problems at the start of the second half. In fact, Benfica's attack at times managed to get a lot of opportunities where they outnumbered Liverpool's defence, and on one occasion it resulted in a goal. It was a big mistake by Konate, and completely missed the ball. Nunez managed to control it and put it in the bottom corner. I've heard a lot about Nunez recently, with him being linked to teams like West Ham and Arsenal, and I've never seen him play before tonight, but he looked quite good, I thought, for a young player. He wasn't what I was expecting him to be. He's very athletic, very quick, and he's very lively as well. And yeah, he did at times, go down very easily. He did remind me of Luis Suarez a little bit. I know that's a bit like cliche just because he's, Uruguayan, but he genuinely did a little bit, because especially when Suarez first arrived at Liverpool, because it was like Suarez would do anything to get a foul, like dive, or just like call for everything that he could possibly think, like convince the referee to give him. And also the work rate, like Nunez did, like constantly press Liverpool's defence and constantly try and run at them. So yeah, he looks like a good player. I don't know if he's quite ready for the Premier League yet, because it is a massive step up from the Primeira Liga in Portugal. But only time will tell, I guess. I think the next step up is maybe a move to somewhere like the Spanish League, or, I don't know, German League potentially. But yeah, it needs to take a step up from the Portuguese League. But when he did get the goal, Liverpool then started to get back to how they were in the first half. A few more chances came. Klopp made a few subs, bringing on Henderson, Jota and Firmino, and that seemed to make a difference. I thought Henderson had a really positive impact when he came on the pitch. because he gives you that defensive solidarity that you don't really get from Thiago or Naby Keita, really. But yeah, I mean, Liverpool really, there should be no way they lose this tie now, 3-1 up. The third goal came from Luis Diaz. When they showed it first time live, it looked like a superb ball by Naby Keita, but it takes a massive deflection. And it was really well taken by Luis Diaz, though, to calmly take it around the keeper and slot it into the net. Yeah, make it 3-1. But yeah, I mean, you couldn't really ask for any more. A 3-1 win away anywhere in Europe is a good result. And especially this year is, well, I was going to say, no, that'd be unespecially this year. Because obviously away goals don't mean a thing this year, do they? So it didn't really matter if it's home or away, but still, you haven't lost away, so it's still a good result. City, in the other game, City beat Atletico Madrid, and I've just read that Atletico Madrid didn't even have a shot on goal all game, which is, terrible. Clear domination from City there, I think. But yeah, I mean, it's also a good result for both teams in preparation for Sunday's game, and I am nervous for it. Liverpool, to go above City and to put the title in their hands, need to win it. So yeah, it should be a great game. There was a bit of a worry at the end of the game though, with Fabinho taking a bit of a whack on the back of the head from Otamendi. And there was questions about, is he going to be fit for Sunday now? And the funniest side of it is, do you reckon there's a small possibility Guardiola's asked for a favour off Otamendi there? I mean, I think you're 99% going to say no. But there's always, the fact that it is 100% possible, but it's not going to have happened, is it? Yeah. I mean, for people from England watching this game, another player they looked out for was Adel Taarabt in midfield. I mean, what a player for QPR back in the day. Just some of the things he could do with football were incredible. But yeah, he's clearly not the player he was anymore, is he? He was quite poor tonight, I thought. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of to say, really. Good result for Liverpool. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.